Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look. I'm doing this look. It's the look that I was wearing in my last video, the Ulta haul, and I got a lot of questions asking about my makeup and requesting me to do a tutorial on it. So I'm just going to start from my foundation all done and my powder all done and show you how I did this eye look and how I did my blush, contour, all the finishing touches. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette and I'm going to use the color Musk, and I'm just going to put that onto my transition area, which is right on my brow bone. And my kids were being crazy this day. It was supposed to be a get ready with me at the beginning, but then my kids were all over the place, so it turned into a voiceover. So if you see them in the background, then that's why. Mom life. Then I'm going to take this color Amethyst, this beautiful purple color, and I'm just taking a tiny little bit to just add a purplish tint to that transition area. I'm actually putting it just slightly lower than that musk color. Any purples will do. You can use any purples that you have that are similar, and any transition shade like musk that is similar. So I am going into the inner part of my eye. It's going to be more of a halo type of eye. Halo types of eyes make your eyes look rounder, so I'm going to be putting pigment close to my inner corner as well. Then I'm going to take this dark purple color, and it is called Soda Pop, and I'm going to work that onto the outer corner, and I'm going to slowly move it inwards, and I'm just going to keep doing that, blending it over and over again just to make sure it looks very seamless. I'm going to go ahead and do that on my other eye. So like you can see, I'm going to pack the pigment on to the outer corner first and then slowly move it inward. I want the most concentrated pigment to be on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going to take that first brush that I used. It's a more fluffy brush, and I am going to just take whatever is left on it and blend out the corners. I'm then going to take this color Royalty. This is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, Morphe palette. I love this palette. I use it all the time. And I'm going to add a little bit of that on top of what I just did, just because I did want more of a true purple color. I do love that Soda Pop color, but I did want it to be a little truer purple, so I added this on top, and I'm just using a tiny little bit on a big fluffy brush and kind of tapping it out, and I'm putting it on just right on top of where I just put that Soda Pop color. Then I'm going to take Amethyst again, and I'm just going to take a tiny little bit and put that just on the outer corners of what I just did, so it just looks really seamless and blended, and you get that gradient effect from dark to light. And I dropped my brush, like always. I'm a klutz. Anyways, so I'm going to do that on both eyes to just really make it look as blended as can be, and you get that very gradient look. I'm liking it so far. I'm going to take this Stila glitter. It wasn't focusing, and it is into the blue. It's this beautiful bluish purple duochrome color. It's part of their mermaid collection, and I'm just going to put that right onto my lid. And you guys, this is talent. Having a little 3-year-old climb all over you while you try and put your makeup on. And he stepped on me, it really hurt. But I'm just going to put this all over my lid, kind of like a cut crease. I love this little boy that's all over me, by the way. I would choose to have him climb over me any day, because he's the best. Anyways, I'm going to just put it all over my lid, kind of like a cut crease. Look how cute he is. He calls me Mon because he can't talk very well. And yeah, we're rocking out to Sesame Street, hence the voiceover. Anyways, so now I'm going to just use this clean, more tapered blending brush. This is kind of a more dense brush. Any brush that you have will do. This one's from Morphe just because they're so affordable. And I just use that to blend out like all the edges. But I am going to take a little bit more of that soda pop and just work that onto the outer corner. I'm just kind of like dabbing it, and then I'm taking a fluffy brush and kind of just blending it out. I'm not using very much product at all, but I do want this look to look just very blended and very seamless. So I did that, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of that musk again, and I'm just going to put that onto the outer edges again because I'm obsessed with everything looking blended. I hate harsh lines, so I'm going to do that on both sides. I did do the other side. I did do the lid and all of that. Then I'm going to take this color Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to put that onto my brow bone just because some of those purples got a little bit high. And then I'm going to take this color in Light from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to pop that onto my brow bone to just lift my brow, and then I'm going to blend it out because I'm obsessed with blending. Then I'm going to take that musk color and that amethyst color together, and I'm just going to work those onto my lower lash line. I'm going to focus more of the amethyst color on to the outer part of my lash line, and then just a mixture of musk and amethyst on the whole entire lower lash line. I'm taking this Lorac liquid liner. I love this brush. It's just so easy to use. I love this liquid liner. It stays all day. I'm just going to create a wing, and I did it on the other side. Didn't think you wanted to see me. And yes, I'm obsessed with swig. It's a bad thing. It's a bad addiction. Okay, now I am taking the Laguna bronzer from my Narcissist Cheek Studio palette, and I'm just going to pop that onto my cheeks and onto my forehead and onto my jawline, and watch what happens. I didn't realize my son was playing with the fishbowl cleaner. Gross. I got it away from him, don't worry. Anyways, I'm using the Sombre color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette, and I use that to contour my cheeks with the brush that comes with the palette and my forehead because it's really a 5 head. And I'm going to take that color again, and with this Real Techniques brush, I am going to just contour the sides of my nose. I have liked using this more precise brush recently because I feel like I get a better contour, and then I just kind of blend it down the sides of the nose and on the bottom because I have that ball on this end of my nose that I hate. And I'm taking the Sigma E40 to just really blend out those lines and just make it look like I have a tiny nose, even though I really don't. And then I'm going to take this MAC stippling brush and kind of blend that all together. I'm going to take the lightest shades from that Shade and Light palette, and I am going to apply those under my eye. I love her powders. They are just so dreamy creamy. They just brighten up your under eyes and make you look so fresh and awake. I'm now going to use these Ardell Demi Wispy Studio Effects. You guys, these are nothing like the Demi Wispies. These are so fluffy and amazing. And I've been liking to use tweezers recently to put on my lashes. I am using my fingers obviously to make sure that they really stay in place, but I like how precise I can get it and how close to my lash line I can get it with the tweezers. So I have been liking to use tweezers. I know it's not the safest technique because you can poke yourself in the eyes. So now I'm going to use MAC Pink Swoon on this little stippling brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to pop that onto my cheeks. MAC Pink Swoon is probably my all-time favorite blush. I have probably repurchased it like 5-6 times. I've been using it for years, and I obviously need a new one. So now I'm going to take that lightest color in my Sleek Solstice palette, and I'm just going to apply that onto the center of my nose. This is just going to make the center or my nose look smaller, and that's my goal in life. Then I'm going to apply that onto my Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to take this Too Faced Unicorn Tears. This is limited edition, and I'm so bummed about it. Too Faced, you gotta bring this to your permanent line because it is such a beautiful highlight. It's got that like bluish unicorn vibe to it, but somehow it's super wearable as well. So I'm going to pop that onto my cheekbones, onto my Cupid's bow, and onto the highest points of my forehead. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier powder and my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to carve out my contour, and I'm going to let it bake for just a minute. And I'm going to take this MAC lipstick in Really Me, I think is what it's called. Yeah. I have been loving this lipstick. If you guys have been watching my videos recently, I just live for this lipstick. I want to wear it every single day. It's just like the perfect cool tone nude, but it's still pinky. Anyway, I'm taking this MAC stippling brush again, and I'm just going to blend out any of those harsh lines. Just make it look like skin. Then I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter spray, and I'm just going to spray my face. I'm going to drench myself in this stuff so that my makeup will stay all day long, and then I am going to fan it dry. I learned this trick from Nikki Tutorials, who learned it from Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, Mario. And guys, my hair needs some help. So this is my finished look. I did do my hair and put my extensions in and everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was very highly requested, so I thought I would pop on here and just show you how I did it real quick. And hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And don't forget, it's okay to be confident, it's okay to be real, and you are beautiful. See ya.